Okay. I'm doing fine. You want to come in? Come on in.
Not ruining nothing, am I?
No, I'm good. Come on in, bro.
Is Dominic here?
No, he don't live here. You want to search? No, dude, I'm good.
Look around more than anything.
What's that, sir?
I said I want to look around more than anything.
No, go ahead.
What?
You definitely do some good work.
How do you know?
We see your stuff painted up. It
Okay.
says Custom Creations on the side, right?
Wildcard Customs.
Or, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
You don't live here though?
No.
Okay.
He uses the address.
Oh, he does.
He's my wife's son.
Wife's son? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not in any trouble or anything, I just need
I can just imagine. You know, I'll just leave it at that. You're welcome to look around. I mean, hey.
You got the one that with all the skulls, right? The little skull is your little...
right
yeah,
there.
The flaming skull, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's in your vehicle parked out front a couple different times, too.
No, I say to myself, I'll stay out of trouble.
That's...
Oh, wow, 3 of them. How you doing, sir?
Good.
I'm good.
He's our boss, checking out.
Yeah, I understand.
So, okay, so he just uses the address, you say?
Yeah. He hasn't lived here for probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. You have a good one.
I like when you guys patrol. You know why? Because it keeps the heathens in line.
Yeah.
Because this ain't the nicest neighborhood. I mean, it's not the people that live here, it's the people that travel through it.
Travel through it.
Absolutely.
Right.
Enjoy your evening, guys.
All right,
Have a good one.
Okay, on with the normal broadcast. I didn't expect that one, but anyway. Wow. Okay. All I can say is well. Anyway, we have bearings that go to the crank. And we got new bearings that go to the crank. And we need new needle bearings. Here are the old needle bearings. The old needle bearings are GB1616. It got blown out at the top. You see that? Okay. And then you see the one next to it. If you look really, see right there on the very top? See that crack? That's why the compressor's down. That's why. Okay. I started inspecting everything because I own my information now. Just because somebody says it, I do my own research. I probably spent 3 or 4 hours the last couple of days. See where the ring is shiny and it's black? Shiny, then it's black? That means there's no wear. Got keepers in it. And the rods got oil chutes, I would call them. There and there. Okay, I got everything soaking. I would have to say this Kellogg pump, well, I know for a fact because I got information, but I'll leave that to the end. Okay, I know for a fact, right there where you drain the oil out, even though you think you're getting it all out, you are not getting it all out. You see right there, it's not right on the bottom. Now, I'll show you what I mean. I'm just waiting for parts, and I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, this is the setup. You got an oil ring right there. Let me turn some light on for you. Got an oil ring right there. And when you move the compressor around, that ring pulls oil up. It's locked in down there. Okay, then on the rods, you got that chute. I'm sorry, the crank. See that chute? And you see that chute? That pulls up oil, scoops it up, feeds it. I guess that was a commercial break. Feeds it to right there. I ran a wire down through it just to make sure it was clean. I ran oil through this twice because I want it clean. Now see how clean it is down there? Now when you drain your compressor, see right down there? It's not dead on the bottom. So all the stuff that you're really trying to get rid of is still sitting there. Not my opinion, it's fact. Been there, done that. Okay, you see the black stuff? That black stuff is not gunk. This tank inside this tank has been sealed with some kind of paint. Right there, you see that? You think that's black gunk? No, that's where they missed it, where they sealed it with some kind of paint, so the oil's more slick. Some good things about this compressor, some things I'm not impressed with. Definitely not impressed with the needle bearings and the crank rod bearings. Okay, so this is what I found. You see that? There's some poor quality. Show you what I mean. This was where the small piston was. Show you what we got. You might not be able to pick it up because I can't do the zoom and everything. You see right there where it's a little black? Okay, I'm going to tell you what I did. There was a burr right here where that weld was. And I filed it. And I cleaned these up right here. And I cleaned them up right there. And I'm going to tell you how I did it. I run oil through this. After I filed that stuff down, I ran oil through it at least 3 times. A Quaker State. And wiped it all out. By hand. Because I ain't got no air. That's where all them rags are from. Okay, let's move on with the number broadcast. There you go. Garbage can half fallen down. One hand man. Okay, when I turn that crank, I use 400 grit to clean it up. And I'm going to show you what I used. Let me kill the light for you. Okay, show you what I used. I used the best way I knew how. I took the old bearing, cup bearing. I put a piece of 400 machine paper on it, held it to the crank with my fingers bent over, and spun the wheel and kept it rolling and did it to the next one. Then I poured oil all over the crank to get rid of any shavings that I might have had. I cleaned it all out. Everything. Did it second time. Did it the third time. I own this information because I did my research, and I'm going to show you what I mean. We're going to do a little commercial break. Okay, it's going to be a long video with the waffle copper scheme here. Didn't expect that none at all. Anyway, I know for a fact, 'cause I did my research on this bearing. It is RY0306CR. Show you how bad they are. You know where they came from? Came from Mexico. How do I know that? A gentleman told me. You see that wear? Not good. Where's the other bearing at? This is another bad bearing. She was starting to blow, gonna blow. See the pits? That's not good. Poor quality. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say it's American made, China made, whatever made. I'm just saying it's poor quality. Now I'm gonna show you high-end quality. Because I know, because I did my research. You see that? What does that say? That is, right there, INS331KE. KE stands for Kellogg, because it's old stock. I know this, was told this, bought this, did my own research. There's a new one. They chamfered it right here on the edges. Let's see if I can get the blurry out. Right there on the edges. Okay? Okay. The reason I know that's old stock, because I did my research, like I told you. Just because I say it, does not mean it's true. Because those old bearings actually go for the new ones. I'm sorry, a 331 Kellogg pump. My Kellogg pump is a 332. Man on the phone. Where's his phone number? They go on to get this. I like this man. This man. His name is Phil D-O-U-M-A-N-I-A-N. Midwest Air Compressor, Philmont, Michigan. He told me they would fit. I bought them because I like them because they're old stock. They're American made. He told me a story that in 1981, Kellogg sold their corporation. New people who bought it is Comp Air. Comp Air moved their production to Mexico. Okay, so I was leery that maybe a 331 pump bearing ain't gonna fit in a 332. Well, son of a bitch, if it cross-reference. Yes, it does. Q7987 crank rod bearing. I know it because I own it. Just because somebody says it doesn't mean it's true. Okay, now the Tinkerman bearing. No, I'm sorry, the Tinkerman bearing that should have been fucking here today, and I was promised it by locatebearing.com. 1-800-409-3632, lying motherfucker. I called him Wednesday. He guaranteed me he would be here, and it's not. So I did my research on that because that Mexican bearing, I know it because I own the information because I searched it, cross-referenced it. It is a GB1616 laying in there that blew apart. The new bearing that should have been here today is a B1616. And it is by, I think you pronounce it T-I-M-K-E-N, Tinkerman bearing. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not real good at these. But I'm getting to be because that Tinkerman bearing is a 1-inch ID, 1 1/4 OD, and 1 inch wide. Why? Because I cross-reference it. Yes, I did. Spent all that time doing it. Okay. Right here. That says it will cross-reference 331, 332 pump. No, you're not that interested in it, but it's a whole lot to me today. Anyway. Talk to the man in Midwest Air, like him. Mom and Pop. His wife answered the phone. The old man, he tells me. Okay, I believed him. I paid $20 more a bearing. I don't care. Because I got it the next day, like he said, unlike located bearing. Bullshitted me. Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with that boy. Now I can't get nothing until Wednesday because of holidays. So Wednesday, before the UPS man comes here, because he comes about 7, I'm going to call locatebearing.com. And if he doesn't refund my shipping price for lying to me, this is what I'm going to do. I'm already down. I already dealing with it. I'm going to call Midwest Air Compressor because I already know he's got his needle bearings up there. I didn't know it at the time because I already committed to locate a bearing lying motherfucker. If he doesn't, at that moment while I'm on the phone, refund me on my credit card and send me an email refunding my shipping for me waiting. When the UPS man comes here, I'm going to put a note on the doors, tell him to come to the garage. When he comes to the garage, I will refuse that package. Because I'm not going to stand in line and listen to a liar take my money from me. Not the UPS man. Locatebearing.com, lying motherfucker. He guaranteed me I'd have it here. If you're going to say something, own it. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. Okay. Let's move on. I know that my rods are within spec. I know. Right there, looks oblong, it ain't. When I put those cups on and torque it down, see you got an oil chute there? Got an oil chute there. Some things are quality, some things are not. Okay, they started cheapening on bearings. Okay, I thought it was made in America. It's not. I'm not saying anything made out of America is bad. Let me, before I get carried away here, this is how I know. I did my reference with mics. My biggest difference from side to side, from top to bottom when it's bolted on, is 0.002. That's 200ths of a thousand. That's within spec. That's not me guessing. That's me owning that information because I did my research. Okay, this is what I'm going to put in the compressor. I'm going to use semi lube because I did some research and they say zinc and moly is really good to break in a motor. Some people don't like this. They don't like synthetic. They like petroleum. I understand. I'm using this. These are brand new bearings in there. So nothing's been mixed. So if I start with this and stay with this, it's going to be good. That's my opinion. I listen to what people say, and then I'm going to do what I want to do. Because I own my research, my information. I'm not guessing over here. Okay. What else I got to spit out? Now I got a few things to spit out. Oh, I'm going to show you a little something that I got. You ever seen one of these? You got one in your possession? That's been in the family. Bet you 35 years. See the serial numbers are yellow? I always liked it. And gold coin payable to the bearer on demand. It was my dad's. It was willed to me. It's worth about 5 times what that says. It's priceless, ain't never gonna go nowhere. Okay, let's see how many minutes it's been. It's been 18 minutes, we gotta cut this down. Peace of mind, I got that. Peace of oneself, I got that. Peace of property, I got that. Internal peace, got that. Piece of pussy, got that. Piece of pizza, got that. Even got some corn dog too. And when the big dogs get all done eating, even puppies get a piece of something, motherfucker. And I'm gonna tell you my opinion why these parts fail. 1 or 2 reasons. I'm gonna give you the first one. The gentleman at the machine didn't pay attention to what was going on. I don't think that's what it was. Because I worked in the factory for many, many years. This is what I think it was. I worked in the factory for 20 years. You start out there, and you have time to inspect your parts. After 20 years went by, the bean counters realize if you make 2 more parts per hour, per day, per week, per month, per year, how much more money can they make? Because it amazes me, the place I used to work, they always said they were hurting for money. Okay, maybe they were. I'm gonna tell you what I don't believe. Is when I was in the line, I didn't have the time to inspect parts. But they always had money when parts went bad that we sent out that they could pay an independent inspector to come and inspect the parts. That's what I believe happened. That's what I believe. Just poor quality. Not the man standing at the line. I don't believe. And I'm gonna tell you, I made a video of this, putting it in pieces. I'm gonna tell you what. I don't never do this, and I'm not gonna allow this. There was a gentleman. I'm not even gonna call him a gentleman. When he seen my compressor was down, this is what he told me. I'm fucked. Wow, thank you for boosting my motherfucking confidence. Because you know what, bro? I'm not fucked. I got my parts. They'll be here. You're fucked because you're blocked. Okay? There you go. Because you know what? I don't leave nasty comments on people's pages. I don't kick a motherfucker when he's down. Apparently, you think it's funny. That's okay. I know you know who I'm talking to. But that's okay. Because you ain't in my head. Because I don't care. Anyway, at the end of this video, there is going to be a gas tank, front fender, and a back fender by Vision. It's called a Sinister. Did a little videotaping. This tank and fenders was not rode on an English wheel. It was hammered. It was not TIG. It was MIG. I got a guy that wants me to do it. I don't know. Wait till you see it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. Real life and real time. Like my old man used to say, drink water and walk slow. And the moral of the story of this whole thing, the gentleman that lied me on locatedbearing.com, it's unacceptable. You do not tell somebody something and guarantee him it'll be there if you can't produce it. So he didn't own the information. So basically, he gonna own them bearings or he gonna eat the shipping. Don't matter to me, because I'm down. What's a couple more days? Because I'm not gonna absorb bullshit from anybody, especially when I'm spending my own hard-earned money. I'll tell you another thing, a little bit of story. I did a lot of research for these bearings. I went to a place in town, I don't know what the shithole's called. Walked in there, told him the bearings, blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker said he could have them, but he couldn't. Okay, that's fine. Gonna give him maybe Wednesday. Yeah, maybe. Let's flip a coin. Okay, so then he says, where'd you get the oddball bearing? And this is what pissed me off. I said, do you got a minute? He said, I got a half a minute. Hold it, motherfucker. I didn't say this to him, but I'm thinking this. You asked me. You know what? So you know what I let him do? I let him order the bearings. That's fine. Because I knew at that moment, I ain't buying them. I ain't begging somebody to take my money. So when he calls me, because he will, because he's the only dude who works at the counter, I tell him on the phone, I ain't got a half a minute, motherfucker. I hang up. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to treat people how they treat me. And I have respect for everybody. Until you rub me the wrong motherfucking way, the venom's going to be spit out in 2013. Because there ain't no time for bullshit anymore. Can I get a fucking amen? Don't matter if I get one or not. I know where I'm going. Before y'all spit out what's in your compressor, blah, 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 don't tell me. Open the motherfucker up and show me. Because I'm tired of hearsay. My grandma's sister's best friend lives down the road with a dog with a 3 legs that has a cat too. Who gives a flying fuck about opinion? You better own your shit. You better own what you're saying. And don't spit it out, because you spit some information on my channel and it is incorrect. Oh, I'm going to spit the venom back out and show you who's who. Fair warning. Enjoy your evening. I'm gonna. Here we go. Mama got a new tattoo.
Not finished, but yep.
If it sounds like I'm being negative, I ain't, because I be liking it. The light, you got to turn a little bit up. There you go. Okay, keep turning. I don't know why. There you go. Mama proud as a peacock. There you go.
Not done.
Okay, let me see if I can get some kitty points. Roscoe! What are you doing, baby?
That's Roscoe, not Hollywood.
I don't like Hollywood. There's my baby. How you doing? Come on. Yes, my buddy. Come on.
Don't get me in.
I ain't gonna get you in there. There you go. That's my buddy. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Just good, baby? Huh? Where's Hollywood? She's a whore. She just always wants attention. Russell, he's a good fella, ain't you, baby? Yeah, he's a good fella.
She's spoiled.
Yeah, I don't like her. Yeah, there you go. She's evil right there. She's a tension whore. Tension and a whore. She always wants too much attention.
And my girl. Yeah.
Why is this thing blurry? There you go. There's the baby right there. You's a good fella, ain't you, Roscoe? Is that right? That one's adopted. I'm here to tell you, they don't even belong here. Ain't that right, baby? Come on. Come on, baby. Roscoe. You know what? I ain't gonna videotape you no more. You don't get up here and get some. Okay, we're done with that. You don't like that. Before I get involved, what? Because I always screw myself on quoting.
Oh, I was just riding my bike.
James said it was worse.
Good, man. The bike is still running good. I made $150 off these guys at this fucking tavern that I go to because they was taking bets on how long they'd last. Shit. Their bikes, a couple of their bikes are down now. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. I tell you what, that bastard for beer, that FXR is fucking fast. Yeah, I mean, it's a light bike. Well, I mean, for a fucking fat ass rider. You know, I had the front tire. I'm used to it enough now. We was drag racing down one of the streets there, and it's kind of down in New Orleans, and it's nothing but straight park.
I should have had my brother get a hold of you. He was just down there. Our other brothers, Paul. You met Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just down there.
No shit.
Yeah, doing some work, little town just outside of New Orleans.
Slide out.